Number 31. A plumber measures as accurately as possible the length and diameter of a straight copper wire. The length is approximately 80 centimeter, which is approximately 0.8 meters, and internal diameter is only 2 centimeter. So for 80 centimeter, so option can be meter rule. Length is 80 centimeters, so ruler can be used in this case. And internal diameter is approximately 2 centimeter. So for internal diameter we can use Vernier caliper. So this is the correct option. So overall our correct option is C. In case of 32, what is the correct unit for the quantity shown? So weight is number D. Weight is D. Oh, weight is force, and unit of force is in newtons. That's wrong. Pressure is force per unit area, which is newtons per meter square. So that's incorrect. Latent heat, electromotive force is not a force, it's kind of energy. So that's incorrect. Latent heat is a heat which has unit of joule. Heat is an energy, form of energy. So it's joule. Number 33. The diameter and the length of the wire, approximately 1 meter length, are measured accurately as possible. The diameter and length of a thin wire, approximately 1 meter in length. So its length is 1 meter. So for 1 meter length we can use meter rule. So our option looks this. And a thin wire means we can use micrometer. So our micrometer is here. So it looks our correct option is A. A quantity is quoted as having a value of 6.2 milliseconds. So in what unit is it measured? Meters. ms is milliseconds, so it's wrong. Meter per second, no. Microsecond, no. Microsecond has different kind of symbol. So millisecond looks fine. So our overall correct option is option D. So in 35, the following statements are about motion. A plane flies due east for 600 kilometers. Okay, so you can see it is 600 kilometer is the distance, and it's due east. East is a direction, so it would become displacement. So for first option it tells us about 600 kilometer displacement. Now second option, the runner's average speed is in a race around a track is 5 meter per second. So its speed only 5 meter per second. A snail crawls 3 mm per second in a straight line towards a lattice. So again it looks displacement because direction is also mentioned. A tourist travels 500 kilometer on a journey. It is only a distance which is 500 kilometer. So there are two quantities. So there are two quantities which are vector, option 1 and option 3. So our correct option looks B is our correct option. The power is measured in watt, number 36. The power is measured in watt. What is the correct symbol for million? For million we have capital M, and for watt we have W. So it looks our correct option is this one. Which list contains only scalar quantities? So let's see. Acceleration is not a scalar quantity, displacement is not a scalar quantity, velocity is not a scalar quantity, distance is a scalar quantity, force is not a scalar quantity, speed is a scalar quantity, force is not a scalar quantity, length is a scalar quantity, time is a scalar quantity. So it means option A, B and C are incorrect options. And let's see D. Length is a scalar, mass is a scalar, speed is also a scalar. So overall this option contains all scalar quantities. So number 38. So when jaws of Vernier calipers are closed, you can see the zero of main scale and zero of Vernier scale are not parallel to each other. There is a difference between main scale 0 and Vernier scale 0. So we know how to find out the zero error. For zero error we have very simple trick. ZE means zero error. So what actually we do is we multiply main scale reading times 0.1 and then we subtract it with from Vernier scale readings times 0.09, and then whatever would be the answer is actually our zero error. So see, here is the main scale 0, and you can see this line, main scale reading line and Vernier scale reading line, both are matching here. So I think so 1 2 3 4 5, there are 5 lines. So 5 multiplied with 0.1 minus Vernier scale. So Vernier scale 0 is somewhere here and matching line is same. So there are 4 lines, so we would multiply 4 with 0.09. So it would become 0.5 minus 0.36, which is 0.14. So our answer is 0.14, which is option C. Question number 39. Which instrument is most easily used to measure the internal diameter of a pipe? So for internal measurement we have only one option, which is Vernier caliper. Micrometer is unable to measure the internal diameter, measuring cylinder, and I don't know these kind of thing. So our correct option is only D. Question number 40 says, which statement about scalar and vector is correct? Scalar is like has no direction. Scalar has no direction but no size. Like till here it's correct, but it's wrong. Like the rest of the portion is wrong. The scalar has a size but no direction. Like this portion is correct because it has no direction, and scalar has some size. That portion also, that is also correct option. A vector has a direction, okay, that's fine, but no size, incorrect. A vector has size but no direction, that's wrong portion, and that's correct portion. So overall option B looks fine because it contains overall correct information.